Looks like we may have hit a largie. 1847 braided hair, large cent. And we got a 1966. Alright, bring you back in. It looks like I got a 2 center. Yep, there it is, 2 cent. Oh yeah, that is a walker. Just pop the copper out. Let's see what we got. Alright, another Benji. 1845. That is an awesome find. I will take that. We will see you on the next one. Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Rick from Hunting Southwest Ohio, and we're back for episode number 32 of the Nickel Hunt and Fill series. Got the albums in front of us. Fresh box from the bank I picked up a couple days ago. I do know that this one is circulated from the bottom. Definitely circulated rolls, so we get to do us a live opening for a change. I don't get these boxes very often, so very excited to have it. So hopefully we can add a buffalo. Love to add another Jefferson. We're down to 9 or 10-ish spots. Those who've been following along know exactly where we're at. If you have not been following along, there'll be a link up above if you'd like to click that and get caught up on the hunt. Otherwise, we're looking for the same as usual. We're looking for the Silver War nickels, V nickels, Buffalo nickels, airs, varieties, foreigns, or anything else cool we can find. So let's break this box open. See if we have any goodies on the end. I couldn't see anything through the holes that looked super exciting, but you never know. Hang on here. There we go. This one's a little stubborn, but there it is. It looks like we got a pretty good mix of new and old designs. Don't see anything ender-wise standing out. So let's go ahead, break into the rolls, see what we can add to the albums. Be back with the first find. Roll number 1. Figured I'd bring you in. I see we have our first foreign as well as a couple nickels back. There's a D mint mark sticking out. We'll take a look at that while we're here. And we're going to have a 1977 Canadian nickel. And back here, got a D mint mark sticking out. And it'll be a 1947 out of Denver. First 40s nickel. Roll number 2. We're going to have our second 40s nickel. It is a 46. This is one of the years that can be a Henning nickel. You're looking for a notch in the R, so it almost appears in an actual Henning nickel that there's a little hole right here in this bottom leg of the R. I will weigh this up real quick. Henning nickels are going to weigh more towards the 5.5 gram area, 5.4 to 5.5. This is obviously a regular nickel because it's supposed to be 5 grams. It's wore a little bit, so 4.9 makes sense. All right, second 40s nickel. See you on the next find. Roll number 3. Look at that thing. That is a 1938. Look at the condition. Please have a mint mark. 1938. And it does. 1938. I believe that is a S. Yes, it is. 1938 S. Beautiful shape. That is awesome. We got one for the album. Key date found. 1938 S. That is awesome. Woohoo! All right, see you on the next one. Roll number 5. Whew. I'm still pretty jacked up from that 1938. We do have our first 50s nickel. 1953 out of Philly. Roll number 6. And we're going to have our second 50s nickel. We're going to have a 1958 out of Denver. Same roll, 50s nickel number 3. It will be a 1954 out of Philly. And still the same roll. Another 50s nickel, 4th of the hunt. It is another 58D. Roll number 11. I've just seen this one here is a 53. And I see right behind it we got a 1951 as well. 51S would be a semi-key, so let's just take a peek here and see what we have. First one is a 53, and it will be out of Denver. And that 51, it is a 1951, and it is going to be a 51 Philly. We'll take it. That is 6 50s nickels, 7 50s nickels for the hunt. Roll 14, and we have another 50s nickel, and it will be a 1957 out of Denver. Same roll, 50s nickel number 8, and it's going to be a 1954 out of Philly. Roll 15, and we've got 40s nickel number 3, and it will be a 1941 out of Philly. Roll 17, and we got 50s nickel number 9, 1956 out of Denver. Roll 18, and 50s nickel number 10, and we're going to have a 1955. 55 Philly is a semi-key, and it will be a Denver, but I will happily take it. Roll 20, and I had an older looking reverse here with a D-mint mark facing me. Let's see what we have. And it'll be 40s nickel number 4, 1948 out of Denver. Roll 23, and this will be 50s nickel number 11, 1959. And this one will be a Philly. Roll 24, and we're going to have 40s nickel number 5. It'll be a 1941 out of Philly. Roll 25, and we're going to have 50s nickel number 12. Second to last one of the roll. And there's going to be another 1953 out of Philly. Roll 32. And we're going to have another 50s nickel. This is going to be 50s nickel number 13. Pretty nice 1957 out of Denver. Same roll, 40s nickel number 6. Oop, it stuck. And we're going to have a 1940 out of Philly. And still the same roll. And we got us a 1939. Could it be? Could it be 2 key dates in the same box? 1939. It'll be a Philly. Let's check it for the DDR. Like I said before, we are checking Monticello. And 5 cents. And not seeing it. But we'll take a 39. All right, see you on the next find. And still the same roll. 50s nickel number 14. Going to be a 1956 out of Denver. Roll 33. And we're going to have 40s nickel number 7 of the hunt. This one will be a 1948. 48S would be a semi-key. And it will be a 48 Philly, but I will take it. Roll 34, and another 40s nickel. 40s nickel, number 7. Sorry, number 8. Another 1948. And it will be a second Philly, but I will take another 40s nickel. Roll 36. And yet another 50s nickel. I think this is 15 or 16. Going to be another 54 out of Philly. Roll 38. And we have yet another 40s nickel. They just keep piling up. And this will be number 9 from the 40s. And it'll be another 41 out of Philly. Still the same roll. Another 50s nickel. Another 57 out of Denver. Roll 39. It is another 50s nickel. But this one will be a 1955. 55 Philly is a semi-key. And we have one. Got the key date. Now we've got a semi-key date. What a box. No silver, no buffalo yet, but I don't even care. Sweet. Roll 40. And another 50s nickel. 59 out of Philly. Same roll. Second to last nickel. Another 40s nickel. And I believe this is going to be number 9, number 10. Be another 1940 out of Philly. Roll 46. And another 40s nickel. I believe this is number 11. Another 46. Let's go ahead and check this for the notch in the R for the Henning nickel, and I do not see it. It would be that little hole here down on the bottom of the R. All right, I'll take it anyway. Another 40s. Roll 49. And we have another one. Another 1955. We already got the semi-key date. And we have another one. A second 55P in the box along with that 38S. Man, what a box. Got one roll left, part of this one. I hope we can score one more like this. This was awesome. Same roll as that last 55P. We have another 54. This is probably 50s nickel, maybe 17 now. 1954 out of Denver. Roll 50. And one more 40s nickel at least for the road. Another 1940 out of Philly. All right, 50 rolls hunted. No silver, no buffaloes, but what an awesome box. 3 Canadians. The first one I brought you in for, I did get 2 more. Got a couple possible upgraders here across the top. Look and see if we make any progress with those. I believe we had 20 finds from the 50s. We had 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 from the 40s. We had 1 1939. This beauty of a 1938 S. I can't wait to snap that in the album. That is going to be awesome. And 2 semi-key date 1955 Phillies. 2 semi-keys and a key date in the box. You can't be mad about that. It's a great hunt. So let's grab the albums. Let's make some additions. We know we got at least one. And check for some upgrades. Be back with album number 1. All right, we're back with album number 1. 1938 through 1961D. We are going to upgrade this 1957. Definitely better than the other one. Does have a few scratches on it, but much more detail, much better mint luster. And obviously, we're adding this 1938S. And I just can't believe how much of a beauty this thing is. The steps do have a little wear on them. I peeked at them here under the scope. She is a little scratched up on the back, some wear on the steps, but overall, the fields, the motto, Monticello, 5 cents, all look very, very nice. As well as the front looks pretty nice as well. There's a few scratches, which you expect. This is closing in on, what is it, 85, 86 years old, something like that. So we'll take it for sure. Let's plug that in. 1938S. I'll go ahead and swap out this 57, and we'll get into the next album. Album number 2, 1962 through 1995D. We will have no upgrades, no additions in this album, and it is a good looking one here. These look very, very nice. Not a lot of work to do in this album. So I'm going to go ahead and see where we're at and give you the update. Nothing for album number 3 that I have set aside as far as upgrades. So we're going to go ahead and wrap it up. I'll be right back and let you know where we stand. Be back in just a minute. All right, everything wrapped up here, and that is going to put us at 182 out of 191 spots filled. We're getting close. A few more to go. Looking forward to the next box now. This one was awesome. I've been looking for that 38S for a long time, and I am happy to have it. So appreciate everybody coming along. Please give it a big thumbs up. Please hit that subscribe button, and we will see you on the next hunt.